Second time, yes.
Yes, sir.
2019.
Yes. Maybe shortcut was I didn't know about that.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Please be seated. For it marks the conclusion of an educational journey and the commencement of a better life and future. Truly, today signifies the culmination of many years of hard work in the relentless pursuit of knowledge. Now, I would like to request our principal to honor with the bouquet to our secretary and correspondent, Dr. Palla Raj Reddy, MLC, Chairman, Telangana Raitu Bandhu Samiti. Thank you, sir. I request Principal Sir to honor with the bouquet to our Chief Guest Professor S. Ramachandran, Vice Chancellor, Anurag University. Thank you, sir. I request Principal Sir to honor with the bouquet to our Guest of Honor, Srikanth Sinha, CEO, to ask. Thank you, sir.
यक्षाय धीमहि गुणश्रीराय गुणमण्डिताय गुणेशानाय धीमहि गुणातीताय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविष्टाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय बालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय बालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि.
Thank you, Goyal. Now, lamp lighting. Like every other auspicious occasion, let us start this event by offering our prayers to light the lamp.
and our BOG chairman, Srikanth Sinha Garu, CEO Task, principals of Anurag Engineering College, Anurag Pharmacy College, and our beloved secretary and correspondent, Dr. Palla Rayeshwara Garu, all heads of the departments and students. Good morning, one and all. Today we gathered here to celebrate annual scholastic festival called Graduation Day. To me, always I question myself, is graduation day a ceremony or a celebration? And I thought of it is a milepost in every student life, and it happens only once in a lifetime, and it emphasizes that it's a symbol of change, progression, and moving on to new adventures and endeavors. It is a tradition not only connects to the past, to the present, but also to the future as well. It affirms and makes one to understand where we come from and where we might go. The answer to the question, is graduation day a celebration or a ceremony, that lies somewhere in the middle, and we call it as a both. The maize and medieval gowns we wear in these academic festivals are the symbolic reminders of the institution, special way of uniting where we are now and what brought us here to celebrate the graduation day. The qualification you have achieved is just a piece of paper, and it is not that. It is a proof that you have the ability how to do the work and see the things through to the completion till the end. The little piece of paper, which we call it as a degree, is the evidence that how make it, and regardless what you are trying to go up to the corporate world and as an entrepreneur. This feels great when it comes to the stepping into a profession with huge responsibility and accountability. Don't pass on your graduation day. It is a day that you will remember forever, and you are all excited to see what the future holds for each and every Anurag graduate. As much awaited landmark event of this institution and in your life, it is going to happen now in few minutes. The 18th graduation day for the 18th batch Bachelor of Technology graduated engineers, and the 3rd batch Doctor of Pharmacy, Doctor graduated clinical pharmacists. In this regard, we have excellent credentials we received so far for the graduation day, and out of 514 of BTech students, we have totally 78% of the students are being qualified for the BTech degree. And we have an institutional topper for which a gold medal is being awarded, and that goes with the ECE department, and the details will be announced shortly. And for every department, like that, a good CGPA is being scored by all the students. And similarly, the Pharma D students also being this all short note, I would like to say all the best to you for future endeavors. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for your report. Now I take the pleasure of requesting our respected principal sir to address the gathering.
Thank you, Anurag.
Respected Chief Guest, Professor Ramchandran Garu, Guest of Honor Srikanth Sinha Garu, and our beloved Secretary Correspondent Dr. Palla Rayeshwara Garu, faculty members, parents, press, and my dear students, a very good morning and warm welcome to this monumental event. I extend a warm welcome to all the outgoing engineering graduates assembled here to this event of 18th graduation day of Anurag Engineering College for the presentation of citations on the successful completion of the 4-year engineering course in our college. Well done, my dear students. You all have crossed one of the major milestones of your lives, one that should be recognized for its immense significance. It is an act not only of personal commitment but also one of the pride. You all worked hard to get to this auspicious day, and your efforts did not go in vain. An engineering degree is a wonderful tool in this world, one that opens many doors of opportunities for everyone who is lucky enough to have one. Once Robert Gallagher said that change is inevitable, except from a vending machine. As you stand on the brink of moving into the life beyond Anurag, change will be inevitable. It is inevitable and indeed gratifying to see that our graduating students of 2022 omnipercipient to tackle and further their lifelong education, it is inevitable that structures and processes and relationships will change in their day-to-day life. It is inevitable that they will face new challenges, and it is inevitable that things seem to be a little different in the year ahead. Yes, life is definitely going to become a little shaken up and stirred up. But my dear little chumps, let me tell you that the world of reality you are about to embark on a journey into can be exciting, baffling, challenging, and even enervating sometimes. Don't lose your nerve. Enjoy the ride. Face the devils that try to deter your mind from reaching your goals. Hit in their face. Remember that this is just the beginning of an onward journey to a greater and bigger destination in your career as engineers. Graduation is not an end goal in itself. I assert this graduation should serve you all as such a launching point, projecting you to wherever your futures are meant to take you, whether you land yourself in a career or taken up a trade or to continue your education at some University of Engineering colleges in England or abroad. You are young. I should like you to have the pride of youth and ambition of youth to do something worthwhile and big. Stretch your mental and creative prowess beyond the boundaries of mediocrity. There are so many things that you can think and do in this world. Think out of the box. Think of becoming an entrepreneur, or if you are keen about working in a firm, think of doing something that adds value to your company. You must make yourself indispensable to the firm you work for, of course, with your workmanship. If you are really zealous of making great strides in life, the sky is the limit. As Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru said in his book, The Discovery of India, pride in getting money or settling in a lucrative job is the silliest of all the types of pride. Pride should be in doing your job in the best possible manner. Don't be sloppy at any moment. It is better to try something and fail than not to try at all, says a proverb. I congratulate you all once again, each and every one of you, on your success. I would also like to pay big thanks to the wonderful team of faculty members, parents, the past students, and indeed the management. You all have guided, molded, and shaped the ladies and gentlemen. You all are the ladies and gentlemen here onwards. Standing here today, your role has been hugely instrumental in molding our youth, our hope for the future. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you face and tackle inevitable changes, hold true to yourself. Remember to hold on to your value system, your work ethic, and most importantly, your humanity. These qualities that will guide you further your journey. Today's achievements may fade or even be forgotten. The applause may become a distant memory, and your certificates and medals may gather dust on the shelf or in a desk. But you will always be remembered for caring enough for helping someone, for making someone feel special and appreciated, and for being the kind of person that others enjoy spending time with you all. Your life is a remarkable occasion. Thank you.
Respected today's guest, Professor S. Ramachandran sir, Mr. Anurag, HODs, and faculty members, and my dear students. Good morning, one and all. I congratulate and welcome the budding clinical pharmacists for the graduation day and their world prosperous career. Our aim is not only to produce the pharmacy graduates, but also to mold an ideal pharmacy professional who can cater the needs of society and challenge pharmacy profession. Our college provides state-of-the-art facilities, young, dynamic and meritorious faculty and well-equipped laboratories, excellent library and advanced computing devices with the latest configuration of computers with internet facility. Our students not only excel in academics but also in every activity. I would also like to mention proudly that our this present graduation batch published 29 research papers in various national and international journals from the 50-year project works. And all are they are working top corporate hospitals in Telangana like Yashoda, Apollo, Star Hospital and Hyderabad and Khammam and AIC Hospital also. We concentrate personally on students' moral uprightness, scientific insight and social commitment. If a drop of water falls in lake, there is no identity, but if it falls on lotus, it shines like a pearl. We need to choose the best place where we can shine. Anurag Pharmacy College is the place where students shine like pearls in lotus. I hope you will be one of those fortunate students who got admitted in our college, and I assure you that your life in this college will be academically fruitful and pleasant. Thank you very much for giving this opportunity.
Anurag Engineering College Kola. Dr. P. Ravis Reddy, the founder of Anurag Group of Institutions, as a visionary and building the education ecosystem of Telangana and erstwhile Andhra Pradesh for more than 2 decades. He did his MSc and PhD from Usmania University. Dr. P. Ravis Reddy, with his dynamic leadership and vision, has been successful in capturing for the needs of the students. He turned his attention to politics in the year 2014 to serve a great section of people with his passion and commitment. Now I request our beloved Secretary Correspondent Dr. P. Ravis Reddy to deliver graduation address.
Thank you, Anurag and today's guest, Sri Professor Ramchandran Garu, the Vice Chancellor of Anurag University, and another guest of honor, Dr. Srikanth Sinha Garu, the CEO Telangana Academy of Skill and Knowledge Task, and Dr. Shivprasad Garu, Principal of Anurag Engineering College, Dr. Chinna Ishwaraya Garu, Principal of Anurag Pharmacy College, and heads of the department sitting on the dais, and my dear young student, graduated engineers and pharmacists. Good morning to everyone. Today I am very happy. 338 students are graduated from engineering college and 28 students from pharmacy college. Almost 366 students are graduating today from this small, rural but beautiful campus. When you joined in 4 years back, I told all of you that we may be rural college, we may be from rural areas, we may be from Telugu medium, but definitely the students joined in this college will definitely successfully come out after working hard, after learning all whatever the required things for the society. I have been telling you, all of you, that the responsibility of the institution is to provide best infrastructure, the best faculty, and also creating an academic environment. That the Anurag Engineering College did, Anurag Pharmacy College also did, in all respects related to infrastructure, faculty, and also environment. So with these inputs and requirements, and the students joined 4 years back have successfully completing their graduation, and also most of you already got the jobs. That's why I congratulate all of you on both fronts. First thing, on getting graduation and also getting job. Today almost 36 companies have offered jobs to almost 327 offers from this small campus. 327. The highest package was almost 7 lakhs per annum. The average package also is almost increased from 3.5 to 4 lakhs. Some people may be getting around 7 lakhs, some may be getting around 3 lakhs, but the average is almost around 4 lakhs per annum. This is also one of the achievement. When we started our journey in 2001, we used to go to the all IT companies, not only in Hyderabad, Chennai, Bangalore. I used to go, and also I used to request all the companies, sir, please come, please give at least 2 jobs, 3 jobs or 4 jobs. For 2, 3, 4 jobs also we used to travel to Chennai, and also we used to visit number of companies even in Hyderabad. Right now, because of the market and also demand, the Hyderabad itself is giving 7.5 lakh almost IT jobs as on today to all companies are giving. This 5 years, 6 years back, almost in 2014, when Telangana found that IT sector could provide jobs only to the 3.5 lakhs. Right now, in this academic year, in this financial year, almost 7 lakh jobs are created in the IT sector. The IT exports also have gone up from 58,000 crores in 2014 to almost 1,85,000 crores in 2021 as per the NASCAM reports. So in numbers, we have got an opportunity, and also in exports, we are also almost going at the faster pace than any city or any state in Telangana, in India. So definitely, even in the coming days also, I think you have been definitely giving some inspiration to your juniors. I hope and I wish you will be doing that. Today, we have 2 guests of honor, one Professor Ramchandran Garu, who is one of the senior most and well-known, renowned professor in computer science, the specialization in the many areas, including the most required sought after even cyber security. And who, after superannuation, who is serving as a Vice Chancellor of Anurag University, and also that is also our sister concern. So definitely we will be getting some know-how and also knowledge from Professor Ramchandran Garu for the betterment of the students of this Anurag group, even in Kodal. And another stalwart and also guest of honor, Shrikant Sinha ji, who has been guiding us, helping us, giving opportunities through his contacts to these rural areas. Other colleges definitely get on their own. The students studying in the other urban areas definitely get on their own. But colleges and students like these require your support, sir. Thank you very much for supporting us, guiding us, learning us, giving some learning, teaching to our students and also teachers. And that has to be continued for the betterment of the students from the rural areas. Definitely these rural students have more commitment than the urban, because most of them have knowledge, but they feel shy in expressing whatever the knowledge they have. So we need not. I also hail from rural area. We are also doing wonders, and you also, once you get into the job and whatever the required things, I have been always telling you, the subject and also communication. Because communication is also very important. Even though you have whatever the subject you have, that will not help you. That has to be transferred to others. You have to transact with others in only the English language. English is the window to the globe, and you have to learn very good English after joining your jobs. If you have already got the job, it's fine. If you did not get the job as on today, and once again you need to continue to learn, and till you get your job, you have to learn and you have to show. That is the only way. Subject learning and also the even English communication. These two are the very important, because when you are working in a company, when you are working in a group, the group may not consist of the students from Telangana or the Koda. The group consists of the people from other states and also other countries. Nowadays, by using the technology or the internet, they are working, you are working from home. They are working from homes from the United States of America, United Kingdom, or Japan, Portugal, anywhere. Similarly, even in the other states. So the only way you can speak to them, you can transact them, you can do your business, that is the English. And also the second one, the subject. If they are asking something, you should be very good in your subject. Otherwise, you are limited to just like as a programmer. If you want to grow or if you want to get promotion, you have to learn the latest topics in your computer science or whatever the subject you are doing. Otherwise, you are simply remained as a programmer. You cannot. If you want to progress in your job or if you want to progress in life, you have to get promotion. So you get promotion only on continuous learning. Continuous learning till end of our not only job, to our end of our life. That only helps us. Just now we were discussing the Srikant ji and also Vice Chancellor sir. Nowadays the average age is already gone up to 80 years, right? So your services may not end at the 55, 58 years or 61 as per government norms. The companies will engage you even after 60 or 70 or 80 as long as your mind is sound and you are sound in subject. So definitely, the continuous learning will help you for your individual growth and also your promotion and for your satisfaction and for earning more money also. So all these lies in continuous learning. So without learning, you will remain just like as a programmer. So that is why my humble request to all of you, don't leave your learning in this, because I got the graduation degree and I got the job and I need not study. If that is the intention, then you will remain just like a programmer. If you learn the things even with the job, definitely you will be flourished, you will be promoted, you will be satisfied, you will be a different person. So definitely I humbly request all of you, please continue your learning till our breath. So that is my request. And finally, I have confidence that when you have got the graduation, you have got some confidence. You have got the job, you have got the more confidence. But you will be fully get confident or satisfaction once you help your brotherhood, your societal people who are seeking your help, your requirement, definitely they may require help from people like you. So your help to your family, society and also to the country definitely gives more satisfaction. And also that is the requirement of the today. When you are satisfied, don't remain like that. So you will be more satisfied, you will be helping the society and also the country. And finally, whenever you feel comfortable, whenever you feel coming home to your village, please visit this institution for the betterment of your juniors. So that betterment of the alumni also has to be maintained, has to be connected, and has to be helped this institution not by your money or anything, just by your role. Just you tell them, so what you are, where are you, how we are growing, what are the methods to for the growing even your juniors. So you are connected through some means, and you will be, I request all of you in the, as a alumni of this institution, so please try to give some little thing by your advice, or if you get some chance by visiting this institution. So with these three things, I once again congratulate all of you on graduation, and doubly congratulating the people who have got already jobs. So with these few words, I thank you very much for giving this opportunity. Thank you very much.
On behalf of the students gathered over here, I promise to put your society, sir. Thank you, sir. Now, we deem it a privilege to introduce our esteemed guest of honor to the August gathering by K. Amni, Triple fourth year.
And a warm welcome to everyone. Sri Srikant Sinha sir, the CEO of Telangana Academy for Skill and Knowledge. As the CEO of TASK, his major role is enhancing the employability quotient of the youth in the Telangana under the Department of IT&C. Prior to joining the TASK, he was the CEO of NASCOM Foundation, the social development arm of the Indian IT BPM industry body. Through his unique perspective, diverse and rich experience spanning over 32 plus years, Sir helped take the NASCOM Foundation to newer heights and helped create much larger impact. As a respected leader in the space, Srikant Sir served as a member of various government bodies like IT for Masses, Technology Development for Indian Languages and Program. Sir is also the part of the Content Assessment, Program Review and Support Group for PMG Disha. An eminent speaker at national and international forums, Sir is a part of the Technology Advisory Groups for Girls in IT. Sir is also the NASCOM's nominee to Joint Work Group on National Security Council Secretariat. He is on the advisory board of the Nagarik Foundation and Action Aid India. He heads the strategy group for pro bono volunteering at CIS India at the 75 initiative. Sir is a jury member for the Specially Abled Women Entrepreneurs category at the Womenovator 2019 program. Earlier in his career, Srikant Sir has played a pivotal role in the success of AP Tech both in India as well as in Latin America and the Middle East. Prior to joining the NASCOM Foundation, he was based out of Malaysia, working as a head corporate learning APAC and MENA at the Global Next University, a leading online graduate school that helps thousands of people working in corporates across Asia Pacific, Middle East, North Africa regions with a limited or no access to good quality academic opportunities. Having such an excellent profile and abundant experience, it is our pleasure to listen a few words from our sir. I now request our esteemed guest of honor to deliver graduation day address.
Thank you very much. I wish my departed mother-in-law was sitting over here so that she could have realized what a good son-in-law she has got. Anyway, jokes apart, a very good morning good afternoon rather to all of you. The Honorable Chief Guest for today, Professor S. Ramachandran, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Anurag University, Dr. Palla Rajeshwari Reddy Garu, Secretary and Correspondent for the Anurag Group of Institutions, Dr. M. V. Sivaprasad, Principal Anurag Engineering College, Dr. N. Chinna Ishwaraya, Principal Anurag Pharmacy College, all the HODs, faculty members, and dear students. It's indeed a pleasure for me to be present amongst all of you today, as today you start a major day in your life. Today not only does your career start on a big trajectory, but today was the day in 2008. Have you heard about Chandrayaan? How many of you have heard about Chandrayaan? Okay, good. So I know how many people are awake. So Chandrayaan was launched today itself in 2008. And you're fortunate that your careers also, your graduation is also concluding today, and your new chapter of your life is starting today. Before I talk about anything else, I want to promise from you. I think though you have done hard work, you have earned this graduation and your degrees today, but I think apart from you, there are two more people in your life who have played a role for you being present in this room today. One is, of course, your teachers, and second thing is your parents. So on this day, please go home and convey your thanks to your parents that they have made you capable enough that today you have graduated. And of course, the contribution of the teachers cannot be forgotten. In fact, they are the reason why you are here today. So please ensure that you stay in touch with the institution. And of course, as Dr. Pallarajeshwar Reddy Garu said, I think it is people like you who will make a difference. It's people like him who are making a difference. It's institutions like this who make a difference. Today, it is important for us to democratize everything. And if we have to democratize everything, why not knowledge, why not technology, why not everything? And that is where we are today. Everything has to move. I think the policy of the Honorable Chief Minister and the Honorable IT Minister of setting up IT towers in the districts itself is going to provide huge opportunities to people like you to work closer to home itself. And that is how things are changing over here. So you should be fortunate, you are fortunate enough. In fact, if I am given a wish today, one wish, then my only wish will be to be born today as a youth in today's generation. Because things have changed, technologies have changed. Today everything is easily available to you everywhere. The potential of science and technology can actually be tested by all of you. You can help others also realize the potential of it. And today we talk about jobs, and I'm extremely happy to know, sir, that your college has done so well and so many jobs have been given. But my submission to some of the people over here is that apart from being a job seeker, also some of you should become job creators. So look at innovation and entrepreneurship also. I think being an entrepreneur is also as important as working and doing jobs. So some of you should also move towards that direction, if not today, maybe a couple of years down the line. Couple of Guru mantras that I would like to leave with you. First is, have a solutions approach and not a problem approach. This is your first job that you are taking up now. Always remember, in college you paid fees. If you do a training somewhere else, you will pay fees to learn. But a job, your first job is the only place where you are paid to learn. So please make maximum advantage of it. Take maximum advantage of it and learn on the job. Be an open mind. Learn everything. Try to imbibe maximum thing. As Dr. Rajeshwar Reddy Garu said that, you have to keep on learning. Some people used to think, and if someone has told you that, you finish your 12th, that's it. After that, you don't have to do anything. Life is easy. After graduation, life is easy. No. It is now 17 plus 4 plus till the time you are working. And that is what reality is. You have to learn every day something new. Right? And that is where the future is actually going to move. Today, if you look at what's happening, how things are changing world over, And I will talk about automobile engineering because I think that's the easiest example to understand. We talk about IC, internal combustion engines, right? While today we are talking about EVs. Correct? Things have changed. Tomorrow an automobile engineer would be knowing what all things, let's see. He needs to understand chemistry because the cell or the battery storage system, electronic storage systems that are there are going to be functioning based on chemistry, right? He needs to know materials because the car has to be created in different materials. Your vehicle has to be created in different materials which are robust, which are good, but they are sturdy as well as lightweight. He needs to understand cyber security, sir, your subject, Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir. Because the person, if some hacker decides to listen to what conversation you are having in the car, all he needs to do is hack your audio system in the car because everything will be connected. Imagine what can happen if all cars, right, there is something called as fleet learning. So one car talks to another car to understand where there's the traffic, how does it climb the hill, etc., etc. Right? If someone hacks the cars and suddenly stops your car, today all your cars are computerized, and recently when Mr. Mistry met with an accident, right, there was this black box being transferred from your car to different places, to the manufacturer especially, right? So someone has to also, so an automobile engineer not only needs to know about automotive technology, but chemistry, cyber security, needs to understand mechanical engineering. All these things need to be understood by that. And that's where changes are coming in. Everything will change in a similar manner moving ahead. So how do you keep yourself up to date? How do you ensure that you are part of this whole thing? Is only by learning, unlearning and relearning. And that's the cycle that you will have to follow throughout your life, right? So if anyone told you that finish your graduation and then life is easy, I'm sorry, that is not going to happen. Now talking about whether you should look at anything, there will be plenty of problems, there will be challenges. But I think challenges are the ones which will make you more stronger, right? So my Guru Mantra to you today is have a solutions approach and not a problem approach, right? I'll narrate a very, very simple story about this. So there was this person who was a US educated, Harvard educated person who was coming back to India, going to his village for some a function to be done or something to be done. And he was driving this Mercedes, latest S-Class Mercedes he was driving, and he had to visit his village, and while approaching the village there was a narrow bridge on a river, right? Suddenly his car, the tire got a puncture. So first thing what everyone does when this kind of thing happens, we start blaming the government, we start blaming the municipality, we start blaming everyone that, look, first he said, I should not have come to India. I knew there are so many problems. Finally, what to do? He has to replace the tire in case he needs to go ahead. While he was replacing the tire, so he replaced the tire, the nuts, right? Because it was a narrow bridge on which it was, by mistake, his leg hit the nuts and it fell into the river. Now what does he do? Earlier it was a problem, now a bigger problem? Yes. What does he do now? Started cursing again, right? He can't do anything. He can't dive 30 feet down into the river. He doesn't know where the nuts have fallen. He can't take them out. What does he do? So he's waiting over there, cursing himself because there's nothing he can do. After some time, at around 5-6 p.m. when the sun was about to set, there was this shepherd who was crossing that bridge along with his flock of sheep. He saw this person sitting, very angry and frustrated. He said, sir, what happened? So he said, anyway, I'm a Harvard educated. This guy is wanting to know what my problem is. Let me humor him, let me tell him. So I told him, look, my young man, good man, I was crossing this bridge, my tire got a puncture, I was replacing it by mistake, I see. So the person said, is that only the problem? He said, what do you mean that is only the problem? Yes, that's the biggest problem that I have. The person went across the car and he came back and said, sir, 5 kilometers from here is this tire repair shop. So he laughed at him and he said, do you expect me to carry my car on my shoulder and take it for 5 kilometers? So I said, no sir, take out one nut from all the remaining 3 wheels and put it on this 4th wheel, drive slowly for 5 kilometers, over there you will get the replacement and the nuts that you want. So my dear students, the thing is always have a solutions approach. So this Harvard guy said, why? I am Harvard educated, why didn't I think about it? And that's exactly what this person said. Sir, you were looking at the problem and not the solution. So please ensure that throughout your life you will come across many problems, many challenges, but always have a solutions approach. That will solve all your problems moving ahead, right? Second thing that I would like to leave with you, right? If I ask you to walk over here, how many of you can walk here on the floor? All of you can walk on the floor? No problems? Yes? Okay. If I put a 4 feet platform on both sides and I ask you to walk on it, would you be able to walk on it? It's as wide as this, maybe 6 feet wide, 4 feet high. How many of you can walk? Can I see a show of hands? All of you can walk? Height is only 4 feet, 8 feet wide. All of you can walk? Yes? What if, and so which means you know how to walk, right? What happens if I put it over a 100 feet building? How many of you can walk? Anyone? What happened? Have you forgotten walking? Have you forgotten walking? No, you have not. But what has come in? Fear. Correct? Mitigate your risks. Yes, you can fall, so tie yourself. Ensure you put a railing. Do whatever you want. Correct? But don't let fear, if you get fear in your mind, your own skills, the training you have had, the education you have had, the knowledge that you have, also will not support you. So ensure that you mitigate your risks, but believe in your competencies, believe in your strengths, believe in the institution that has provided you these strengths. And that is even more reason why you should, as alumnus, tomorrow, come to this institution and inspire your youngsters. Today, these people who are junior to you, maybe 5 years down the line, when you come and talk to them, that you would sit in a room like this and where you were waiting for your graduation to happen, and this is all that you were doing, and you didn't know how to implement it, but 5 years down, you have achieved something in life. Be role models for your juniors. Inspire them. Get them to come out of things. The biggest pastime over here, sir, which I have seen in Telangana is for 4 years everyone wants to do only one thing, prepare for government exams. I think that is a mindset that you as students of this college who have graduated, got jobs, have to change. Because today things are changing completely. I think the private sector will provide you with much more growth opportunities, job opportunities, etc. Last thing before I end is, this is your first job, but don't be in a hurry to jump jobs. Minimum at least give it 2 years, because otherwise your learning will not get complete. 2 to 3 years minimum. Don't be in a hurry that, okay, I'm getting 200 rupees more over there, let me jump. That will not help you. Learn, apply what you have learned, and then only shift. So minimum at least 2 years, try to be in a job. And of course, biggest thing, keep your learning alive. Keep on learning, right? On that note, thank you very much and congratulations, and thank you very much for inviting me to be part of this moment of your lives. Thank you.